Hi everybody, I wanted to do this video today for you. I've been hoping to do this for a little while. So this is about Venus in retrograde. Venus is going to be in retrograde December 19th through January 29th. We're talking about Western astrology here. It's in Capricorn and it's going retrograde in Capricorn. It's going to be in Capricorn this whole time. Usually Venus is only in a sign for about 4 weeks. This is going to be a full 4 months. Okay, and it really is, I don't know about challenging, but I think there's, when we talk about astrology, there's ways to work with energy. So when you say like, well, what does this mean for me? And people can get a little scared or they can get a little frustrated or something, especially with Venus in retrograde, because Venus rules not only relationships, but also money. So people can get a little bit freaked out by this energy. So I want to do this video today because I want to help you work with the energy, okay? And the theme of this reading is how to work with the energy. So I'll talk a little bit about what Venus, while I'm shuffling here, about what Venus represents. Venus represents beauty, love, tangible things, making things real, what we value. Okay, that's what Venus is, because Venus rules Taurus and Libra. So the sign of Taurus is about tangible things. It is about luxury. It is about feeling comfortable. And Libra is about balance and peace and harmony, and it has to do with relationships. And so when we go retrograde, those things can come under review, let's just say. And in Capricorn is the sign of rules and regulations and restriction and other things. So, Venus is going to feel very, could feel very restricted for you. So what I want to say to you is you might think about not spending a ton of money on luxury items over the next few months, especially between December 19th and January 29th. If you're tempted to make a big purchase or something like that, wait until Venus goes direct, because you could either need the money or you could think better of the purchase. Even if you loved it when you bought it, you might be like, why did I do this? All right, so with Venus in retrograde, as we know, it can also be about people coming back into our lives, right? Lovers coming back into our lives. And so I feel like this is a time of questioning the relationship. Do you want to move forward, but not jumping in? All right. So let's look at this. Discovering truth, taking shelter, mystic healer. Some of you could be resisting your talents as a mystic healer. Some of you can be, depending on where the placement of Venus and where is it in your chart? Like, what house is it impacting for you? If it's impacting your third house, for example, it could be about your communication. You could need to be very careful about what you speak about, because you might want to take it back later or something like that, right? If it's in your seventh house, it is reviewing relationships. Look and see where your Venus is in your birth chart, and that will give you some sense. There's also transiting, okay? So you might want to look at a transit chart. This is a lot of, information here, but I'm just saying to you that be mindful of the things you want to either purchase or jump into. You might want to wait until at least after January 29th. The shadow period lasts all the way till March 1st. So if some old lover comes back, you just might want to be like, let's talk about it, but not take any action, really. All right, so let's see what's coming in, what energies want to come in, what needs to show up today. I don't know. I'm feeling very hesitant. I'm feeling the energy of confusion or fear or something around this. Definitely having that experience. And, with Capricorn, I feel like what happens is you review things that you're doing and you set your mind to what you really want, right? Venus is about what we value. So you can be thinking, well, I really value a relationship, and you have old rules around it, Capricorn, old rules around relationship. This is what this person must be like. This is what they must look like. That can all come under review at this time. Underneath is the Strength card. And then we have the Hermit, Two of Swords, Tower, Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I like that. King of Swords, 10 of Cups. I like that even better. All right, 4 of Cups, Empress. Wow, 6 of Wands. All right, I'm feeling better about you guys every single second in this reading. And what I'm seeing here is that you should know that you have the power to work through this. Capricorn, I talked about Mars. I just said Mars a little bit. Mars is going to be conjunct this energy. Later in the retrograde, Mars will be conjunct. Pluto is conjuncting Jupiter. So Pluto is the energy of power and fear, and the fear that power has to make us do things. And I really think that it's a better time to not do anything and to sort of just really think about things, really go deep. Use the wisdom that you've had in your life, use the wisdom to your betterment. And there may be something that's shocking, okay? Something that happens that might be an unexpected person coming back, an unexpected windfall, or an unexpected situation with money. So you're going to want to be very careful about how you handle things and not really do anything that's too wild or too tied to your passions about things, right? Venus is about passion. If Venus is in retrograde, we want to pull back from that a little bit and not, not go buy a whole new wardrobe in a smaller size because we just started a diet. And then you're like, yeah, this diet's not working for me. And so I'm going to do something else. And you never get to those sizes. So you've spent a lot of money on a wardrobe that isn't going to fit you or that isn't really who you are. Okay. So what wants to come in here is this Ace of Pentacles, King of Swords, 10 of Cups. Later in the retrograde, you're going to get super clear on what you do want. I almost feel like in this time period, we can have a situation where people are reviewing what they want. Now, this is Venus. Okay, so Venus showed up. When I saw this, I was like, wow, Venus is showing up here. And I like how this lays out. And let me just say this. So Venus is in the middle of the 4 of Cups, right? Reviewing, not sure, kind of confused about things. Okay, so don't do anything. The Venus energy in Capricorn can revitalize, have you rework the things you care most about so you can be victorious. Okay, and that can be love. So if someone comes back from the past, you might review the situation, take a look at it again. You do have the power to make choices. Some of you also, I'm going to clarify this Tower, but some of you also may be like, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure what I want. That is definitely the energy of Venus in retrograde. I'm not sure what I really want here. So, slow your roll. Okay, slow your roll. It's not a good time to start a new love affair, okay, because it could fall out. You could fall out with this person by the end of that. It is a better time if someone does come back. There is some kind of review process that you're looking at, something that you are trying to see if you value this connection. All right, so the Tower energy here, Ace of Pentacles again, Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles, wow, 5 of Wands. Some of you could be shifting into a sudden marriage proposal or a sudden change in your job status, something that, Venus is about money too. So be careful what you invest in, be careful what you invest your time in, because I do feel like there will be some kind of, I like this Tower. This Tower makes me feel like you're being offered something brand new here. And what you're going to want to do is spend time in your 9 of Pentacles kind of way, which 9 of Pentacles is very confident, and all of that. This energy can make you feel less confident. It can be a conflicting energy, and you can have issues around making decisions. So don't, because what's coming up as we get into January, late January, or into February, even Aquarius time, you're going to see things a lot more clearly. So just do yourself a favor and don't be too quick to make decisions. Don't be too quick to move forward on anything. I love that Venus is here, the Empress, Taurus and Libra in this card. And that really is about what you value. Now, when things go retrograde, especially in Capricorn, Capricorn is the energy of rules and regulations, like I said, we can be tempted to break the rules. We can be tempted to see our own rules as, too restrictive or too problematic or not where you want to go. So when you eventually get clarity of where you want to go, some of the rules you've set up for yourself, or some of the creative boxes you've set up around your life, may be broken through, right? You might be breaking through. Taurus and Libra are not trailblazing energies. They're not like Aries or, even Capricorn. I like the fact that it's in Capricorn, even though Capricorn is a taskmaster. You learn a bunch from Capricorn. And when this retrograde is over, because when Venus retrograde is over, Capricorn can have you creating new rules for yourself, new structures, new belief systems. Well, not belief systems. That's not it. Capricorn is not about belief systems. Capricorn is about doing. So the belief system already happened, right? What you believe, you then put energy into. This is the time for reworking what you value and what you hope happens, what you want to bring into your life, what you feel is beautiful, what you feel is valuable. And it's okay to assess it. I feel like some folks, Four of Cups here, I feel like some folks, constantly want to be just moving forward, just moving forward, just moving forward. And that feels good. But at some point in your life, you do have to take a step back and go, all right, reassess. Am I moving in the right direction? Am I going and doing things for the reasons that I think are meaningful, right? What I value. I feel like some of you are going to reassess. Definitely love and definitely money. 10 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles here. How do I want to spend my time? Because Pentacles is also about time. How do I want to spend my days? How do I want to, be compensated? Do I want to start a side hustle? Do I want to? Here's the thing. Try to just assess. You might even want to consider planning, but don't put things into action just yet. Okay? Don't put things into action just yet. I feel like some of you might feel a little frustrated by that. Capricorn energy, right? You might feel held back by that. But this is really giving you the time to assess. And maybe you might not have wanted to do that for a while. Two of Swords, a little bit of head in the sand about money, about your job, about something that you do value, or a relationship that's ending that you don't really want it to end, or something like that. You can have this experience in this time of, like I said, reassessing with this person if things are ending. But be careful not to, if a relationship has been, I don't know, challenging, be careful not to sort of fly off the handle and just end it during this time, okay? Because you may regret it later on. This is a time for assessment, not a time for action, all right? So let me give you a little bit of more information about blocks. Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, oh, that's a different deck. Wow, the Five of Cups showed up from a different deck. All right, that's interesting. So if you get an offer, I would be a little bit hemming and hawing about a new offer, especially if it's from a brand new person. I just feel you might regret taking any action on this. So, really hold yourself back. It may it may result in feeling like a block to you, but I feel like later on you're going to be happy you did it. All right. All right, let's see here. Oh, actions and advice for you. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Some of you may be leaving jobs or quitting jobs, or jobs being, ending. Especially if you haven't really worked on healing. And let me try to get this for you. If you keep going down the same road in your career without any kind of assessment about whether you want to spend time doing this, you may be getting some time off, or you may be, having not vacation. This is not vacation. This is about like, maybe a client leaves, and so you have more time on your hands to assess whether this is the right thing to do for you, whether this is how you want to spend your time moving on. There's a lot of money energy here. 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. I almost feel like that's something that is a surprise. Remember the Tower here? But I do feel like it's a little bit of a blessing in disguise, because I looked at this Tower and I did get this energy of something new wanting to come in. So anything that gets cleared away in this energy of Venus in retrograde, I do feel like you'll feel like it's a good thing later on. You may not look at it as a good thing when it happens, but it will be the right thing. Yes, you'll know, High Priestess. You'll know. Okay, let's see here. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Look at all the Pentacles. 2 of Cups, Judgment. Some of you may be tempted to jump into a business partnership because a career is ending, or a job is ending, or something like that, just to get myself stable, right? I just want myself stable. And Taurus is the energy of stability. So you might make some partnerships or get new clients or things like that that end up leaving quickly after this retrograde goes direct. You may also try to hold on to something that needs to leave, and what comes in is much better, is way better for you. So don't, allow things to flow through your life, and, don't be too stringent or too much blocking energy for things to leave, because I feel like it might become a Tower. All right, so let's see. Sun, 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords again, 5 of Swords, 2 of Wands. All right, so some of you are going to experience moving further on your spiritual path. Some of you are going to be feeling like, okay, I'm gonna do something in order to make this retrograde less difficult. I'm gonna take action. And I'm saying to you, please don't do that. It's really about consideration. It's really about thinking things through, and not jumping on something. Because Venus is, when we think of Venus, we primarily think of love. I want you to especially be aware that if you are moving forward in a love relationship, what could happen is a relationship gets to the next level, or a person wants to move in with you, or you move in with them, or wants to, change the status of a relationship. Again, I feel like this is something that if you do it too quickly without consideration, you may regret it. So just give yourself a break here. This is a time when you're going to feel confused. So the retrograde started, like the shadow period started November 18th. It's going to go all the way to March. So half of November, December, January, February, and then March 1st, right? So March 1st, it's going to go direct. January 29th, it's going to go direct. March 1st is the end of the shadow period. So this 4 months is a time for feeling a little confused, feeling a little bit, I'm not sure what to do about this, and I'm not sure what I value. I'm not sure what I want out of this. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Then you're going to get some clarity. King of Swords is going to come in. around the end of the retrograde. Okay, so in January, you're going to feel more solid. You're going to feel more clarity. March 1st, things will really start to move forward. So the shadow period at the end, there is a conjunction with Mars. And this Mars energy is the fuel, okay, to, it's the leadership, it's the putting in the work and effort, because we're still in Capricorn, right? It's the putting in the work and effort. It's the putting out of a lot of energy, but you're getting back now what you expect, what you really want to have in your life. You're getting that back. It's no longer a situation where I feel like I'm spinning my wheels, or is this the right thing for me? You're not like in that headspace anymore. You're using this energy of Mars in Capricorn, which is conjunct the Venus in Capricorn, to move forward on what you love, what you value, what makes you comfortable, what makes you feel stable, what is balanced, right? The energy of Taurus and Libra there. I like this a lot. Let me do one more thing here. Any additional advice for you? One more thing here. King of Pentacles. Yep. So you're moving toward a space where money flows easily. It's making you comfortable. It feels a lot better. If you've had a year, if this year has been a year of difficulties, stagnation, what's really trying to happen is it's trying to move away from something that isn't really bringing you much stability, peace, balance, and moving you into a way of doing your work or collaboration that is going to bring you peace, that is going to bring you balance, that will bring in money, that will bring in all of that. And that's a really going to feel really good, right? January 29th is the day when it starts to go, when it's in the shadow period. March 1st, when it's really fully, moving forward. All right. So let's see here, but it's all in Capricorn. And that's kind of the thing for me. It's like Capricorn energy is doing things the right way. That's what Capricorn believes in. All right. Thinking of you, a loving thought, serendipity, loss. There may be some loss in this connection, or in not this connection, this retrograde period and moving forward. Remembrance, tree of life, fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. So that kind of sums it up for me. It's like what I would like to do here is for you to recognize energy. Recognize when, like if you're having a hard time sleeping, if you're very anxious about your work or money or something like that, just know that there's a purpose to this. There's a reason for this retrograde. And the retrograde is for you to reassess what you value and what you really want to put your time and effort into in 2022. Okay, so there you go. I hope you like that. I'm going to be live over on the Illust Illuminator later today. If this was a reading that you liked, please like, subscribe, and share. That would be super awesome for the channel. And I will see you on the Illust Illuminators channel at 2 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to do something for Saggy season. And then tonight, I'm going to post the December readings. Not all of them, mid-December, just a couple, and it'll be over the next week that the mid-December readings will come out. We'll start with Saggy tonight and we'll go around to Scorpio. All right, so you'll see that over the next week or so. All right, my darlings, much love to you. I hope this was helpful, and best of luck in this Venus retrograde.